warm welcome to South Asia Today, where we bring you in-depth insights into the key events shaping South Asia. I'm Shivangi Mishra, and here are today's top stories. Innovation empowers India, from smart solutions to inclusive technology. Nepal inaugurates first road tunnel built with Japanese assistance. And PUGB residents question disaster preparedness amid flood crisis. Let's begin the show. Technology is no longer just about innovation. It is about improving lives. Across India, a new generation of AI-powered solutions and smart devices is addressing real-world challenges, from accessibility to small businesses and everyday needs. These human-centric technologies are transforming lives, promoting inclusion, and empowering people with greater independence.
Visual impairment can make everyday tasks challenging, from navigating roads to understanding surroundings. To bridge this gap, young innovators have developed AI-powered smart glasses that identify obstacles, read text, and describe objects in real time. With voice assistance, local language support, and vibration alerts, these devices are helping visually impaired people move with greater safety, confidence, and independence.
छड़ी से उनको बस अभी तक फीड मिलता था कि सामने क्या कुछ उनके ऑब्जेक्ट्स है कि वो एक कदम और चल सकते हैं कि नहीं। चश्मे की मदद से लिटरली वो 10 मीटर्स तक की आसपास की चीज़ें अंडरस्टैंड कर सकते हैं, तो उन्हें एक आइडिया हो जाता है, उनका एक विजुअल मैप क्रिएट हो जाता है कि सामने क्या क्या चीज़ें हैं और कहाँ कहाँ खाली है जहाँ पे वो चल के जा सकते हैं। तो हम एक लॉन्ग रेंज प्रोवाइड कर रहे हैं फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल, और सेकेंड क्योंकि उन्हें अब स्टिक की ज़रूरत नहीं है तो उनके हाथ खाली हो गए तो वो और कुछ टास्क भी कर सकते हैं।
Meet a smart calculator that goes beyond numbers. It is becoming a digital financial companion for small traders and shopkeepers. Designed and developed in India, this device blends the familiarity of a traditional calculator with smart technology. With simple in and out buttons, users can track sales and expenses, generate digital reports, and enable quick UPI payments through built-in QR codes. Affordable and easy to use, it is transforming everyday bookkeeping for small businesses.
टूहैंड स्मार्ट कैलकुलेटर छोटे शॉपकीपर्स के लिए बनाया गया है और उनकी लाइफ को काफ़ी चेंज कर रहा है। और सबसे मेन चीज़ है कि इंडिया में हमने पूरा का पूरा डिज़ाइन किया है ग्राउंड अप। हमने इनसाइट से लेके कि हमें शॉपकीपर के बारे में जो ये हमारा आइडिया था ग्राउंड से आया, क्योंकि हमने शॉपकीपर को देखा कि वो स्ट्रगल करते हैं कैलकुलेटर और पेपर के साथ। तो वहाँ से हमें आइडिया कि क्यों ना इस कैलकुलेटर के अंदर आप रिकॉर्ड कर सको। वहाँ से लेके मैन्युफैक्चरिंग तक पूरा का पूरा हमने एंड टू एंड खुद इंडिया में बनाया। तो चाहे वो हमारा डिज़ाइन हो, चाहे वो हमारा मैन्युफैक्चरिंग पार्ट हो, और जो हमारा प्रोडक्शन होता है वो भी इंडिया में होता है। और अब हम आज के टाइम पे अक्रॉस इंडिया शिप कर रहे हैं। मोर देन 1000 पिन कोड्स में हमारे डिवाइसेस डिप्लॉयड हैं।
The company claims to have sold over 10,000 smart calculators with growing demand from across India.
मैं अभी ये टूहैंड कैलकुलेटर यूज़ कर रहा है अभी मेरे को अच्छा लग रहा है। पहले मैं सभी हिसाब पेपर में कर रहा है, सब क्रेडिट सब हिसाब पेपर में कर रहा है। अभी मेरे को सब इसमें रिकॉर्ड कर दिया तो मेरे को मेरा फ़ोन में आ रहा है, मेरा रिकॉर्ड सब भी मेरा फ़ोन में दिखा सकता है। अभी प्रिंटर भी आया तो प्रिंटर सब बिल भी मेरे को प्रिंटर में मिल रहा है अभी।
Now we take you to Solan in Himachal Pradesh, where grassroots innovator Durlabh Singh Puri is turning simple ideas into sustainable solutions. His unique brick garden innovation allows plants to grow without soil by using the moisture holding capacity of ordinary bricks. He has also developed the Raman Deep Eco Hammam, an energy efficient upgrade to the traditional water heating system. Recognized by the National Innovation Foundation, his innovations show how everyday challenges can inspire impactful solutions.
नेशनल इनोवेशन फाउंडेशन है, उनके पास उसके राइट्स मैंने लीगली दिए हुए हैं। तो कोई चाहता है, एंटरप्रेन्योर है, कोई बनाना चाहता है या कोई इंडस्ट्री लगाना चाहता है, तो ही कैन गेट द लाइसेंस फ्रॉम नेशनल इनोवेशन फाउंडेशन, गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया।
Today, technology in India is moving beyond convenience. It is becoming a catalyst for it is becoming a catalyst for inclusion, empowerment and independence. From AI-powered solutions and smart devices to grassroots innovations, new age technologies are transforming everyday challenges into opportunities, making life simpler, safer and more self-reliant for millions across the country.
Nepal has taken a major step towards modernizing its transport network with the inauguration of the country's first ever road tunnel. Built with Japanese assistance, the Nagdunga-Sisnekhola tunnel is expected to reduce travel time, improve road safety and strengthen connectivity between Kathmandu and western Nepal. The landmark project also reflects 7 decades of Nepal-Japan partnership and showcases how infrastructure collaboration is driving economic growth, regional connectivity, and smarter mobility.
Nepal has entered a new era of connectivity with the inauguration of its first ever road tunnel, the 2.688 km Nagdunga-Sisnekhola tunnel. Completed after nearly 80 months of construction, the landmark project is set to transform travel, ease congestion, and strengthen the country's transport infrastructure. The tunnel was jointly inaugurated by Nepal's Minister for Physical Infrastructure and Transport Sunil Lamsil, Japanese Ambassador Toru Maeda, and JICA President Akihiko Tanaka, who described it as a symbol of Nepal's aspirations for safer, faster, and more resilient connectivity.
In many ways, the Nagdunga Tunnel embodies the aspirations of the Nepalese. It improves connectivity, enhances safety, and strengthens resilience against natural disasters. In this respect, the project reflects the principles of human security to ensure safer mobility, maintain connectivity during emergencies, and expand access to economic opportunities and essential services. The Nagdunga Tunnel is a project of historic significance. For many years, the construction of a road tunnel was a shared aspiration among the people of Nepal. Today, that aspiration has been realized. As Nepal's first road tunnel, it serves as a vital gateway connecting Kathmandu with Western Nepal and India. Approximately 9,000 vehicles pass through the Nagdunga corridor each day. In the past, the journey could take more than an hour during peak congestions. With the opening of the tunnel, it will now take only 5 to 7 minutes.
The tunnel links Sisnekhola in Dhading with Totipakha in Kathmandu through a 2.68 km main tunnel and a 2.56 km emergency tunnel equipped with advanced safety systems. Built by Japan's Hazama Ando Corporation with JICA and Nepal government funding, the project cost has risen to around 29 billion NPR and marks 70 years of Nepal-Japan diplomatic ties.
This inauguration is all the more meaningful as it falls in the year Japan and Nepal celebrate the 70th anniversary of its diplomatic relations. This tunnel was constructed with Japanese official development assistance in the form of yen loan, totaling approximately 22.3 billion Japanese yen or around 21.2 billion Nepali rupees. and sons as a testament of the close and enduring partnership between our two countries.
After a 6-month delay, Nepal's tunnel will open in phases, starting with one-way traffic for private vehicles, while two-wheelers remain prohibited. Operated by the USIN-R joint venture, the tunnel features Nepal's first electronic toll system, advanced safety infrastructure, and is expected to serve 8,000 vehicles daily with 24/7 operations. With cutting-edge safety systems and electronic tolling, Nepal's first road tunnel signals the beginning of a new era in the country's transport network.
Now we take a look at some happenings in Asia in a segment called Asia Watch.
Around 30 people were killed in a 7.1 magnitude earthquake, according to Japan's Kumamoto Prefecture government, as search and rescue operations continued near a damaged mall this week. Authorities are investigating a possible gas explosion at the Aeon Mall, which had just reopened last month for a fresh start as a new and improved shopping and entertainment complex to commemorate its recovery from a deadly tremor a decade ago. Rescuers reported smelling gas inside the building, but the cause of the incident was still under investigation, said Japan's top government spokesperson, Minoru Kihara. Located on the Ring of Fire of volcanoes and oceanic trenches partly encircling the Pacific Basin, Japan accounts for about 20% of the world's earthquakes of magnitude 6.0 or more. Emergency fire rescue teams, police, and around 170 army personnel were focusing on areas of the building where calls for help had been received. More than 4,500 troops have been deployed to help with recovery efforts across the quake zone. Tens of thousands of devotees took a holy dip in the confluence of sacred Indian rivers to celebrate the Hindu festival of Guru Purnima. On Guru Purnima, which falls on a full moon night, disciples and students across the India perform rituals to show their gratitude and respect towards their academic and spiritual mentors. Devotees reached the northern holy cities of Ayodhya, Prayagraj, and Varanasi to offer greetings and seek blessings from their spiritual teachers. They also took holy dips in the sacred rivers of Ganga and Saryu, which Hindus believe cleanses and purifies their souls. The festival is observed by Hindus, Jains, and Buddhists across the Indian subcontinent. Wat Phra Mahathat Waramahodham, a Buddhist temple in Thailand's southern Nakhon Si Thammarat province, was named a UNESCO World Heritage Site, following a 14-year campaign by Thai authorities and local communities that began in 2012. With this new inscription, the temple becomes the first World Heritage Site in southern Thailand and the country's 6th cultural site overall. The temple was unanimously approved on Saturday during the 48th Ordinary Session of the World Heritage Committee, held in Busan, South Korea. A high-level Thai delegation, led by Environment and Natural Resources Minister Suchart Chomklin and Culture Minister Sabita Taiseth, attended the session as the team were seen celebrating the designation. The temple complex is made of 5.14 hectare, 51,400 square meters. With enclosed by brick walls, was built in the early 13th century, according to the UNESCO Heritage List. Its main bell-shaped stupa, also known as Phra Chedi, was built in the Sri Lanka style and is 78 meters high, according to Thai tourism websites.
As flash floods, landslides and the threat of glacial lake outburst, floods continue to endanger lives in Pakistan-occupied Gilgit-Baltistan. Concerns are mounting over the government's preparedness and response. Despite annual allocations for disaster management and flood mitigation, residents continue to suffer recurring losses, damaged infrastructure, and disrupted livelihoods. Critics say the absence of long-term planning has left communities vulnerable to disasters year after year. We have this report.
Recent flash floods in Diamar and Nagar districts have once again exposed the vulnerability of communities across Pakistan-occupied Gilgit-Baltistan. The disaster damaged homes, agricultural land, and public infrastructure, while landslides blocked key routes, including the Karakoram Highway. Speaking on the situation, POGB activist Senge H. Sering alleged that despite repeated disasters and growing environmental threats, authorities have failed to adequately prepare for or respond to the challenges facing local communities.
A few days ago, there were flash floods in Diamar and Nagar districts, resulting in significant losses to life and agricultural assets. Landslides have closed many of the key highways, including Karakoram Highway and the highways to Khizr and Baltistan region. Pakistan's lack of readiness is due to its economic deficits and political instability. The current government has lost the favor of the people due to its damaging policies. In numerous parts of the country, including the Pakistan-occupied Gilgit-Baltistan and Mirpur, Muzaffarabad and Balochistan, this government has allowed the military to launch a brutal crackdown on the civilians, killing scores of people.
Despite annual budget allocations for disaster management and flood prevention, residents say little has changed on the ground. Critics argue that successive administrations have failed to develop long-term strategies to address environmental risks, strengthen infrastructure, or improve early warning systems. As extreme weather events become more frequent, communities continue to bear the burden of recurring losses, with limited relief and rehabilitation reaching affected areas.
The manner the Gilgit Assembly has approved the budget demonstrates a lack of interest in the occupied region. The summer season is the most crucial for the people of Gilgit-Baltistan because tourism is their key source of income and revenue. However, successive Pakistani regimes have failed to adopt a long-term policy to address the environmental challenges.
The crisis has also dealt a significant blow to the region's economy, particularly the tourism sector, which serves as a major source of income during the summer season. With highways blocked and travel disrupted, businesses, transport operators, and local traders have suffered substantial losses. Residents say the lack of effective planning and sustained investment has left communities vulnerable, forcing many families to cope with the consequences of disasters largely on their own.
At IIT Jammu, innovation is no longer confined to classrooms and laboratories. Young researchers are developing cutting-edge technologies, launching startups, and creating solutions for real-world challenges. From artificial intelligence and robotics to autonomous mobility, these innovators are redefining the future of technology while contributing to India's growing innovation ecosystem. Here's a report.
At IIT Jammu, innovation is driving the next generation of technology. Students are working on advanced fields such as artificial intelligence, robotics, drone technology, and 3D printing, transforming research into practical solutions. Many of these innovations are evolving into startups and indigenous technologies under the Make in India initiative, with the potential to address real-world challenges and contribute to India's growing innovation ecosystem.
यहाँ पे हमारे पास स्टार्टअप में हमारे यहाँ के स्टूडेंट काफ़ी सारे स्टार्टअप कर रहे हैं, जैसे कि कुछ AI रोबोटिक्स में भी स्टार्टअप कर रहे हैं, जिसमें वो हाईटेक ड्रोन्स और आर्मी के अकॉर्डिंग उसको ड्रोन से मॉडिफाई करके मेक इन इंडिया के थ्रू काफ़ी सारे ड्रोन्स में चीज़ें बना रहे हैं वो।
To nurture future innovators, IIT Jammu has established a Center of Excellence in Robotics. The center provides research and practical training in robotics, the Internet of Things, and artificial intelligence. Through workshops and technical programs, schools and college students are introduced to these emerging technologies from the basics, helping develop essential skills and inspiring them to become the innovators of tomorrow.
मैं जिस लैब में बैठा हूँ ये सेंटर ऑफ एक्सीलेंस लैब है, जिसमें हम क्या करते हैं, स्क्रैच से मींस स्कूल स्टूडेंट्स को ट्रेन कर रहे हैं रिगार्डिंग टेक्नोलॉजी को लेके। सो वी आर कंडक्टिंग टेक्निकल वर्कशॉप्स, वी आर कंडक्टिंग टेक्निकल प्रोग्राम्स फॉर स्कूल स्टूडेंट, जिसमें हम स्टूडेंट्स को रोबोटिक्स, IoT के और आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस के रिलेटेड सभी चीज़ों को सिखाते हैं।
Innovation at IIT Jammu extends beyond laboratories into real-world applications. One such example is an autonomous smart shuttle developed by research scholar Shantanu and his team. Built on a conventional electric bogie, the vehicle has been equipped with advanced cameras and intelligent sensors that function like human vision. Powered by artificial intelligence, it can independently detect pedestrians, turns, and obstacles, showcasing the future of smart mobility.
आजकल जेनजीज जो हैं डिफरेंट टाइप ऑफ टेक्निक्स पे वर्क कर रहे हैं, और जैसे कि मेरा व्हीकल आप देख सकते हैं, ये भी आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस पे वर्क करता है। सो हमारे जो जेनजीज हैं, अगर वो डिफरेंट टाइप ऑफ आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस टेक्निक्स पे वर्क करेंगे, सो इस टेक्निक्स को यूज करके हमारा जो इंडिया है वो बहुत ही अच्छा ग्रो कर सकता है।
By promoting research, entrepreneurship, and industry-oriented innovation, IIT Jammu is creating an environment where ideas can evolve into impactful technologies. From encouraging startups to developing indigenous solutions, the institute is empowering young innovators to contribute to national development. As these technologies move from laboratories to real-world applications, they are strengthening India's vision of becoming a global hub for innovation and a self-reliant technological powerhouse.
As we wrap up today's episode of South Asia Today, we thank you for joining us. We'll return next week at the same time with more insights and updates. This is Shivangi Mishra signing off on behalf of our entire team. Until then, stay safe and goodbye.